Hello, everybody. This is Bruce from Oregon. It's the Bruce from Oregon Show. This is episode 0. Is it the first? Is it the last? We don't know, but we're here to find out. Today, we have another exciting segment in the Mary Lincoln's Facebook saga. Now, Mary Lincoln's is somebody who started following the Clayton Echard paternity scandal, and she has a very exciting Facebook public page. So we've been going through it and seeing what she's been up to with all of her friends. So we're going to pick that up here today and carry on. Now, before we get started, I should mention my channel here on the YouTubes, whatever you'd like to call it. I need about 60 more subscribers to hit that 1K mark. So if you can check to make sure you're subscribed, or find a friend who wants to watch a Mary Lincoln's video or some other crazy video, feel free to get them to subscribe, and that would be great. Also, you can become a member, and some of my videos will be available to members before they are available to the public. So that's a perk. I also have super chats and super thanks that are possible now on my channel. So that's pretty cool. All right. In terms of other content, okay, I have a lot of playlists. I have a playlist I'm doing right now for Cat's Quest 3, the video game, where I'm playing through Cat's Quest 3. I'm a cute little cat. I'm a pirate. I'm sailing my sailboat. It's a good time. Okay. And then I have my Management Best Known Practices playlist, where I go through my advice after years of management for other people who might be managers or just other employees in corporate America who want to better understand how to interact with their manager. So check out that playlist. And then there's my normal sort of Bruce from Oregon playlist that has, live streams and random videos and other things like that. And then, of course, there's the Mary Lincoln's playlist, which will include this video when I'm done recording. And we're recording right now. It's very meta. Okay, on Facebook, literally. All right, so we're back at August 26th. And as I'm recording this now, it is, September 8th. Okay, so we're a little bit behind, but not too far behind. I think we'll catch up. I think we'll catch up to the top of the timeline here in this video today. It's going to be great. Let's get into it. Mary Lincoln's, August 26th. Chester and I are back home from our wine and unwind vacation. Ooh. I like a good glass of wine, as Wine Club will attest. Lots of love. And then Mary Lincoln's is here, shooting threes. I don't know. Just nothing but net. Let's see what people say about this. Carolyn Giselle Loafington says, that sounds like fun, Mary. Where was it? As soon as I get my new house, you and Chester can come over for my housewarming rager. Jeez, guys. Did the kids still call them ragers? I don't know if that's what happens. House party? I don't know. What do these Gen Z, Gen Alpha kids call a big party? I don't know. They just call it a party. Who knows? And then Amanda K there with some good emojis. All right, let's move it along. Mary Lincoln's is feeling refreshed, as she should. Well, I have some interesting news to share. Bianca was not real. Bianca? Like Bianca Buono? I think she's real. Marcus scheduled a visit for her, and she never showed up. Oh, this is a different Bianca. Okay, so this is Mary Lincoln's grandson, Marcus, who's apparently in prison and is scheduling conjugal visits with ladies who may or may not exist. Oh, dear. She stopped responding to his calls. Well, I mean, wow, he got ghosted in prison. He is heartbroken, but it appears that he dodged a bullet. Oh, dear. There will be no wedding. Oh, see more. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Tots and pears. Delicious. There will be no wedding. Okay. Shotgun prison wedding. How does that work? I don't know. Can the warden marry people? Carolyn Giselle Loafington says, I can't believe this, Mary. Does he still have her phone number? Maybe I can call and find out why she stopped responding. Yeah, that's a technique you can use. I remember when we worked in the recording studio, if somebody wouldn't pay their bill and you would call them up and they would be dodging your calls, you could get somebody else, like from the music store or whatever, to call them and maybe they'd talk to them and you can shame them into paying their bill. I don't know. Mary Lincoln says, Carolyn Giselle Loafington. It says it is no longer in service. Yeah. Scammers. Carolyn says, Mary Lincoln's, that is terrible. Mary, did she ever tell him who her family is? Maybe they can help us find her. I don't know why we need to find this mysterious Bianca. It's probably a bot farm computer in, you know, I don't know, Norway or something somewhere, or some Icelandic data center, near the North Pole. Leslie says, Mary, people are scammers. I'm curious if Marcus ever spoke to her on the phone. I wouldn't be surprised if the catfish was a man. Tell Marcus to hang in there. I mean, I'm going beyond it just being a man. I think it was a computer. I think it's just the AI is going to try and scam all of us. It's going to be very scary or very sexy or both. I don't know. Let's see. Mary Lincoln says, Simone is a wonderful role model, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, what do we got here? Is this Simone Biles? Simone Biles world fans. Jonathan Owens expresses his love for Simone as they celebrate years of success together. Yeah, so this is Jonathan Owens. He was playing for the Packers, Green Bay Packers, for footballs, and I think he plays for the Bears now. Oh boy, the Bears are going to look good this year, I think. They've got a new quarterback. They brought some other people on to the team, some new people, Jonathan here. Maybe the Bears can get it together. I think the thing I saw that was hilarious was Simone Biles at a preseason game for the Bears wearing a Packers jersey shirt or some sort of Packers swag, which the regular humans, you don't go into Soldier Field doing that unless the Packers are playing. Let me tell you that. Okay, Mary Lincoln says, very important. Repost for free money. Okay, Mary Lincoln's is the scammer. I wouldn't be surprised if Mary Lincoln's herself was this Bianca that was trying to get with, what's his face down there in Marcus in jail. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But that would be funny, wouldn't it? If she just pressed the wrong button and suddenly she's Bianca and I don't know. Mark Zuckerberg is giving away $10,000 to anyone on Facebook who shares this post. No, this is not true. All you have to do is copy and paste this message to your wall. No, that's not true. After 24 hours, you will receive a message in your inbox with a link to claim your money. That is not true. This is not a scam. That is also not true. Share within minutes of seeing this post for an extra $1,000. Like if you dial now, you can get 2 slap chops instead of 1. You're going to love these nuts. Everyone needs extra money in this economy. Well, that is true. Okay. Almost everyone. I mean, the billionaires, they can suck it. Carolyn Giselle Loafington says, Mary, I hit the share button. Does that count or do I have to copy and paste it? I will use the money to buy a new house from the Facebook Marketplace. Okay, first of all, I do not recommend buying a house on Facebook Marketplace. Go get a realtor. If you're in Oregon and you need a realtor, I can give you some recommendations, okay? I will hook you up. Amanda Kay has lots of emojis, as usual. Very good. Falia Gia has a nice gif of, disbelief at this scam. Malia Jordan says, I hate to break the bad news, but it is in fact a scam. You won't be receiving $10K. Mark isn't that generous. Sorry, 3 exclamation points. That's where it is. All right, moving along. Mary Lincoln says, Facebook friends, beware, there is a grouchy woman who is commenting on my Facebook account named Maya Cooper. Uh-oh. Mary has some enemies. Oh, dear. I do not know her. Christopher is going to help me block her account. Oh, that sounds good. Definitely do that. She seems like she's having some digestive issues that are making her rather unpleasant. I mean, is that what it is? They say sometimes if the heat outside is too hot, people get agitated. Maybe if she needs some Pepto. Maybe she's just angry at the world. Please pray for her to be a kinder human being on the internet. Lord knows she needs our prayers. Wow. Let's check out these comments because these could be spicy. Hay Bales over here of the Hay Bales Padlet timeline. Go check that out. Search Padlet Hay Bales on the Googles. Maybe Maya is part of the Owens cult. Ooh, that is the only thing that makes sense. I mean, and Rosalind Duke says cult of one. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual cults here. Anyway, Doris Johnson says, Mary, please be careful. She might be a hacker. Ooh, that could be true. Who is this person? Maya Cooper. I mean, we don't know. We don't know anything. We haven't even seen these comments. Like, there's no comments here from Maya Cooper. Maybe she's been blocked. Ethel Peterson says, you seem like a very nice lady, Mary. What is this grouchy woman upset about? Did you say something to set her off? Oh, well, that sounds a little victim blamey. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mary Lincoln is free to say whatever she wants on the internet without somebody, suing her for harassment or defamation, right? Folly Gia says, Mary, this is probably Jan or Laura Owens trolling crud. Trolling crud? I've never heard that term before, guys. Have you heard that before? Trolling crud. Ugh, it just sounds gross. I feel like I need some, I don't know, Windex or something after reading that. She not only needs prayers, she needs to learn to read The Only Fool Here is Maya B. Cooper. She's coming in hot. Poor Maya. Of course, maybe Maya's a jerk. We don't know. I don't know. If I could see some interactions between Maya and Mary, I could get the ref hat and make a call, but without more details, we just got to move it along. What do we got? Carolyn Giselle Loafington is sending messages to Mary Lincoln's. Hello, Mary. Timmy and I have been looking at houses. I think I finally found a good place to look on the face page. Here's a page. Oh, geez. Affordable homes for rent and for sale 2024. Add a friend. This does not look legit. Followed by 81 people. I would block this account immediately, Carolyn, if you're listening. Let's see. Esmeralda Lawton says, is it a boy or a girl? Well, I mean, from this photo of this house here, we can't really see the basement, so we can't really we cannot determine the sex of this house, I'm afraid, Esmeralda. But we do what we can. Okay, I think we're at the top of the page. This is amazing, guys. We may have to tack on some Twitter posts to get this video a little longer. Jackson Fuller, what is happening here, guys? Jackson Fuller is with Mary Lincoln's and 10 others. This is not appropriate, guys. I can't wait for you to stream with me. Some emoji and then the moist droplet emoji. And then some sort of link, which I am going to say nobody should click on. Okay. This lady looks, well, she's doing cardio. Let's just leave it at that. And then we're at the top of the page, guys. We've caught up to the top of the timeline in the Mary Lincoln saga. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little cross dissolve, and we're going to go over to Twitter and see what Mary Lincoln's has been up to over there. All right. All right, guys. So I pulled up Mary Lincoln's on Twitter, or as they call it these days, X.com. Hopefully we don't pass over any X-rated content here like we did on Facebook a moment ago. But we're going to go through this for a little bit and then call it a day. I imagine there's enough on here that we could just be looking at it all day long. Where's my mouse? Guys, there it is. Let's take a look. I have a notification, but we're going to ignore that for now. Oh no, I just clicked on R.J. Wright, novelist. Okay, well, go check them out. I don't know who that is. They follow me, so that's nice. I'm not going to start managing my Twitter account in the middle of the stream here. That's kind of crazy. Let's see what Mary Lincoln's is up to. Mary Lincoln says, Nana to 23 grandchildren. I love my sweet Chester and extra olives in my martini. Cheers from Mary Lincoln's. Well, that's very nice. Okay. Mary Lincoln says a pinned comment. Please follow Hay Bales for great information on the Eckert Owens case. Yeah. This is what we talked about earlier. We got, there's actually a link tree for Hay Bales 08. So maybe you can find the Padlet there. Link tree Hay Bales 08. That'll be good. Mary Lincoln has reposted Wolf of X. Here is the timeline cleanse you were all looking for, a thread. Okay, we've got husband and wife, Tara Davis Woodhall and Hunter Woodhall. Oh, that is a powerful name. Hunter Woodhall. I mean, put that on a business card and emboss it. That's hardcore. Are now both Olympic and Paralympic gold medalists. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we've got some gold medals going on here from the Olympics and the, oh dear, what? No, what is happening? Mary Lincoln's, Jane had more work done. What? Jane? Cringetopia? Oh no, what is happening? It's like the, I don't even know. It's like a horror movie. It's like that movie that the Lord of the Rings guy did before, with the Muppets that were all X-rated. Um, anyway, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Mary Lincoln's Jane Smith. Okay, at Jane Smith, and there's no post. Okay, that's nice. Mary Lincoln's. Just wait until you join a 55 plus community. Okay. Well, I'm a ways away from doing that, but we'll see what happens. What is this? Dr. Jebra Fauché. They have a blue check mark. Okay. I never thought I would find locks interesting. Locks? But I guess this is middle age. Next thing you know, I'll be bird watching. What is this? Are they like buying lockpicks or something? Um, I mean, people get locked out of their houses. They need a locksmith. Valuable career opportunity. Margot Chatting says it's Friday. Just admit it. I mean, is it? This was September 6th. Was that Friday? Um, I feel like it was Thursday, but time zones. Maybe they're in Australia. In Australia, they live in the future. Today in 1987, your school served you this for lunch and you are excited about it. This looks like the little pizza square. Yeah, I actually remember those from school lunch. Oh my goodness. Um, let's keep going. Mary Lincoln's reposted. Rosalind Duke. Okay, we've got a Rosalind Duke. Squid only needs a few hours to get the breadstick money. Y'all know what to do. Here's the Sarah Boone playlist. Oh, yeah, guys. If you don't understand the Sarah Boone court case, Sarah Boone was arrested for, playing hide and seek with her boyfriend. He locked himself, or she helped lock him in this Samsonite suitcase, and he passed away. And she's been charged with murder. And yeah, Squid Pro Quo here. There's a link, I guess. Yeah, Squid Pro Quo, Kiddo0485, okay, has a whole playlist on this court case. It's great. Go check it out. It's a wild case. Sarah Boone has had court appointed after court appointed lawyer, and she fires them. She just she won't get along with them, and she's had like 12 lawyers or 14 lawyers or something, and it's just a crazy saga. So go check that out. Mary Lincoln says, culture critic. There is far more beneath the ocean than you realize. Ooh, we need the X-Files music on the button here. We've found ancient wonders and sometimes entire cities underwater. But how did they get there? They may just rewrite history as we know it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. These look like AI pictures to me. What is happening here? Did we find Atlantis, guys? What is happening? Um, Mary Lincoln's. I do the same when I'm on Neighbor Watch. Oh, Mary Lincoln's does Neighborhood Watch? Does she wander around looking for trouble? You don't want to mess with Mary. She will tase you. I love to pull up to Jane's house in the golf cart and stare it down. Dude, can you imagine Mary Lincoln's driving a golf cart and just like speeding up and pulling out in front of you with the bear mace? You don't want to break any rules in that HOA. HOA rulebook and pretend to be looking for infractions. When Jane gets upset enough to come out, I take off. Mary Lincoln's is out like intimidating the entire HOA neighborhood. That's amazing. This was a video from NRM 84. I love the toxic behavior, but I do the same. So this person must be talking about HOAs. I don't know. We're not going to watch that video. Ain't nobody got time for that. Women Being Awful has posted, oh boy, here's a cartoon. This is why so many on the left are moving to the right. Okay, let's see. We got both sides make some good points. Okay, and then this blue person is pushing the white person into the red people, and they're like, "You all right? Yeah, thanks." Why are you siding with the bad guys? I don't understand this. Like, is this specific? This just seems like some sort of weird, like, made up story. Like, I don't know. Is this based on something? Are there some real details here? I don't. I can't do anything with this. It just seems like some weird rhetoric. Okay, Mary Lincoln, so stinking cute. Sassington MC. That's a good name. What does this mean, MC? Shouldn't it be MC Sassington, like Master of Ceremonies? I don't understand. There's a video. These kids are Spiritually and respectively, they're 67 and 73 years old. Well, these are some little kids dancing. I don't think they're actually 67, unless they're like 67 months old. What is happening? Oh, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Mary Lincoln's, this fella is singing my song. Okay, we got President Dr. Roller Gator. Um, Go Gators. I guess they didn't have a great game this week, but what can you do? Um, Mary Lincoln's, I need another extra dirty martini for this alternate reality. Ooh, we're in an alternate reality? What is this? YouTube breaking. Post trial police report shows Laura Owens. So here's another video. This looks like a Lauren Knighty, or Lauren Naughty, as I call her, YouTube thumbnail. If I'm just looking at the thumbnail here. So go check out Lauren Knighty's YouTube channel for the latest updates in the Laura Owens Clayton Echard paternity scandal. Mary Lincoln says extra olive storage. And Rogue Mama here has posted, Ego, any thoughts on what this is for? Ego? What? So this is Temu. Oh dear. What is Temu? Is Temu like the new Wish.com? Like what? I don't understand. We need to stop buying things, people. Like I already have enough things. What is happening here? So there's an arrow pointing at this pocket, which is on the front of these, what are these things? Boxer briefs? Sport shorts? Yeah, what is happening here? There's like a little pocket right in front of the, where the moose antlers go. I don't understand. I guess you put some olives in there. That might be a little moist. I don't know. Might get a little oily in there. We don't want that. At least not yet. Mary Lincoln says, Greg, replying to Joe Biden. Oh boy. Couple things, Mr. President. I was too distracted to listen because of Luigi in the background. What is going on? Are they playing Nintendo? Please don't swear. I heard you say frickin'. I mean, yeah, that's too much. Can't say frick. Might offend someone. Mary Lincoln says, so sad. Jeremy H. says, she's silently filed for divorce recently. It'll be released soon. Who filed for divorce? This is the problem. This is the problem with Twitter. I can never understand what the context is for anything. Like you repost something or what do they call it? Retweet or comment, and you can never find the original thing somebody commented on. None of it makes any sense to me. This whole website is just like the Facebook, at least people have comments and I can follow what the people are posting and they write little blurbs about it. This thing is complete nonsense. It's just like, it's like an airplane that says GFY. Okay, like it looks pretty good. Anyway, Mary Lincoln says, what is QAnon? 3-year letterman. QAnon is now copying me. Ooh, is QAnon still around? I feel like after that HBO documentary on the QAnon, it kind of just fell apart. Like I think there were those guys that were running 8chan or whatever, like the father and the son, and one of them's in Japan or something, and they're just like it's very clear those guys are QAnon, right? Like all that stuff. I don't know. Go watch the HBO documentary. Major alert, the motorcade carrying Tim Walz has crashed. The government is braking. The what? I didn't hear about that. Tim Walz's motorcade involved in a crash in Milwaukee. Okay, well, look, if this is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I mean, you are not allowed to go into Wisconsin and eat cheese curds and get an old fashioned until you get involved in a car crash. I mean, a deer is going to hit you on your way in off the toll road in Illinois. Okay. Like, so I would be shocked if somebody went to Wisconsin and they weren't involved in some sort of car crash because you just have to. Like, you got a dent on your car from some deer antlers or, I don't know, from, the Milwaukee Bucks or whatever. Okay, Mary Lincoln says, bullies abound. Please support hay bales from these online bullies, who may be crossing over into defamation. I don't know about defamation, but Chester agrees. Okay, good for you, Chester. Mary Lincoln's replying to a whole bunch of people. What is this? Hey, snail grifter. Please unsubscribe me. I don't follow bullies. You remind me of Ron Owen's daughter. Ooh. Shots fired. Hay Bales is a fantastic person who has persevered through personal hardship. She has a heart of gold. That's true. and is most definitely not profiteering off of victims. Yeah, I mean, so I think, Hay Bales has the Padlet timeline and Substack, free articles, paid articles, things like that. So if you want to donate, like buy a coffee um, for the Padlet timeline, you can. This is no different than super chats on YouTube videos that Dave Neal or Megan Fox or Legal Vices or anybody else would be doing. Okay. Super chats, Patreon subscriptions, um, you know, locals is kind of like pay, you can subscribe to that and pay $5 a month. Or even Instagram, you can have Instagram memberships where people get, paywall content versus free content. So I think the interesting thing here with the Laura Owens Clayton Echard case is that in general, all of the public information like court documents, um, body cam footage, police reports, all of this stuff is all publicly available, like on wiki pages and Reddit and Padlet timelines and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Now, if people want to go and make Patreon commentary or additional analysis, like behind a paywall, where they talk about like maybe the next level of details, this is very common, and there's really nothing wrong with it. Um, I don't see any problem here. Seems like what everybody does. I'm following the what is it? The Madeline Soto case in from Florida, and Grizzly True Crime just has video after video. The amazing thing that she does is she will post the information that she FOIAs, the call logs and the interviews or things off the news. And she will sort of have an intro and an outro with her thoughts and then post the thing with no commentary after she's done a stream with commentary. Because some people don't like the constant interruption in the commentary. So she does both. And then she goes and has Patreon where she talks about things in even more detail or her personal take on things or her personal experiences, and then has a Patreon for that. So I think there are amazing business models out here where people can contribute to justice and also have a unique business model that people can contribute to if they want to. Okay. Nobody's forcing anybody to join anybody's Patreon. Boober here, but I digress. Mary Lincoln says Project 2025 will ban unschooling. What does that mean? I don't know what this means. Boobird says, wow, Project 2025 is dangerous. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Mary Lincoln says Project 2025 bans all tampons and makes free bleeding mandatory. Um, that sounds disturbing. Not a lady, but I wouldn't want any of that, I guess. Laura Bradford posts here, why are they mad about tampons in the boys' bathroom, but not top secret classified documents? Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, when you're single, you want to stock your guest bathroom with things your guests might need, right? Like, you don't need to put secret classified documents there, but you might want to put some, hygiene products in your guest bathroom, maybe. I don't know. Mary Lincoln says Tiki Taki. Okay, what's that? NomW 2022 says Peekaboo. Okay, I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So something here about Padlet, Substack, Tiki Taki timeline. Well, guys, what is Tiki Taki? I know what TikTok is, but apparently there's a Tiki Taki timeline. Go check that out. Not at all comprehensive list, not all the available documents, but hey, if Reddit said it, then it must be true, right? Well, I think Reddit has a lot of rules they have to follow, and they have to be very careful about what they do so they don't get taken down. I don't know much about it. Mary Lincoln says Project 2025 would ban all kitchen appliance colors besides avocado. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to go with true kitchen colors, okay, you got to go back to avocado green and harvest gold. Those are the two classics. You got to at least have those, right? Mary Lincoln says, sharing this with the Justice for Clayton crew. Is this next? Unhinged and barbaric, the horrifying story of something. So this is the problem with Twitter. Like, you can't even read the title of something somebody links in Twitter because they just cut it off. What kind of user interface design is this? I don't know, man. I think the only thing that sucks worse than Twitter is the Tesla Cybertruck. Shots fired. Okay, Mary Lincoln's. Be careful, Greggy. Okay, here's Greg. Who is this? I don't even know. 6 police and an ambulance next door. I'm trying not to look suspicious. Um, what is going on? Does this guy have a vacuum cleaner? What is this? A um a metal detector? What is happening? Um, Maryland is Project 2025 will ban all tampons. Well, this is a Swanson's dinner. I don't think tampons ever came in a Swanson's dinner. Beans and Franks. I mean, who was it? Steven Tyler. He said if men blood would tampons be free. He was probably right. Let's see. Can you see this or is X broken? Can anyone see this or is X broken? Yeah, it's pretty broken, guys. I don't know. Why am I doing this to myself? We should just go find some. We should just go through somebody else's Facebook account that's adjacent to Mary Lincoln's because this Twitter thing is pissing me off. I just can't stand the interface. Mary Lincoln's. I might be developing dementia. I keep getting text messages from people I don't remember. Do you still remember me? Ooh. Well, this sounds like an AI bot. It's probably the lady that was trying to get with Marcus in prison. Let's see. He is a happy guy, happy dog. YouTube video. Okay, I'm not clicking on that. Let's see. Maryland is more Project 2025. Okay. What is this? People don't realize Lizzo is being forced to lose weight because Project 2025 includes weekly mandatory public weigh-ins for the obese. What? I don't know if that's true. What is happening, guys? Mary Lincoln's, why is this man in one of those memory care homes? Keith Olbermann. Um, the the piece of S New York Times opinion page is a bigger piece of S than even this piece of S headline would suggest. This guy is angry. Um, the author is the Palin banana polisher, Rich Lowry. What? Banana polisher? He's polishing Sarah Palin's bananas? What does that mean? Guys, I don't like any of this. Opinion. Guest essay. Trump can win on character. Okay. I mean, people are allowed to write their own opinion pieces. Keith. I mean, whether you like Trump or not, I don't know. Mary Lincoln's. Mr. Elon Musk. Oh, boy. Mary's trying. Are you also working on a fixed typo button? I'm a feisty older gal and could use that. Yeah, that's the other thing that's stupid about Twitter. You can't go fix a typo in your post. Like maybe unless you pay them or something. They put features behind a paywall. Maybe that's reasonable. I don't know. But it makes me not want to use the site. I want to be able to edit my posts. Okay. It's a feature. It's not a enhancement. Mary Lincoln, he is just so smart. Don't tell the rest, but he's my favorite grandson, Nana Mary. Greg says tomorrow's Monday. Wait, is this Greg person Mary's grandson? What is happening here? Is Christopher on Twitter? We need to find Christopher. He seems to know what he's doing. Mary Lincoln's, it should be you, Gavin. Steve Cortez says, wow, Gavin Newsom mocks the Democrats' coronation. I mean, it's not the monarchy of Kamala Harris. What is this? What did they say? Host, how are you feeling about the switch? Newsom. We went through a very open process, inclusive process. It was bottoms up, so I don't know if you know that. That's what I've been told to say. That's what I've been told to say. Yeah, that's the problem with this two-party system, guys. We got to get out of this two-party system. Here's my take. You need two things, okay? And this is just my opinion. You need two things. You need ranked choice voting. Maybe three things, okay? The third one is extra credit. Number one, you need ranked choice voting. What this means is you put all the candidates in your ranked order of your most favored to your least favored, okay? So instead of just voting for one person, you rank all the candidates, okay? And then they use math to take everybody's rankings and figure out if anybody has enough rankings to have the, pass a threshold. And if you don't pass the threshold, you drop the ones on the bottom and you do it again, okay? Until some candidate meets the threshold and they're the winner, okay? So you need ranked choice voting, okay? Number two, I think what you need is mail-in voting in all places. Like forget this, take the day off work and go to a polling place and stand in a line for 4 hours. Forget it. That's hot garbage. It's 2024. Everybody can have a thing that they put in a mailbox or a ballot box with a postage paid, and they vote. Okay, and through some sort of basic voter registration, however you want to do it, I don't care. You vote by mail. Okay, none of this goes stand out at some library for 6 hours. That's hot garbage. Okay, don't do that. Number three, I think if there was ranked choice voting, we would see way more parties emerge, political parties. And we could maybe get out of this stupid two-party system that is so dumb. Okay, that's my take. Wow, this whole episode got super, I don't know, I'm getting on soapbox after soapbox here. But that's where we are. We're on Twitter. We're doing the thing. Steve Cortez says Donald Trump is the most persecuted public figure in American history. Is that true? What does that mean? I mean, first of all, you'd have to define what persecuted means. What scientific test do I do to determine whether an action against a particular person is persecution or not? Okay. So you have to have some sort of quantitative measurement or a measurable objective around asserting what is and isn't persecution. Okay. Then you can look at what has historically happened to actual human beings in the history of America. I mean, that's a lot of people. And then you could maybe try to rank them. Okay. So this just seems like rhetoric to me. I think you need, am I on someone else's page? What is happening here? Where's Mary Lincoln's? Did we click on something? What is going on? This is the thing. Twitter has taken me down a rabbit hole of chaos. Let's go back. Okay, so here's Mary Lincoln's. Mary Lincoln says, "Are you making a bowel movement?" Dan Bongino says it's happening. Well, who knows? Maybe he took the Pepto. Okay, Mary Lincoln's. Mr. Elon Musk is pulling a Facebook now. Elon is unfollowing people from my accounts and many others, so I'm told to check all your followers. Okay, that's interesting. Mary Lincoln says, someone should let Laura Owens know about this. Breaking, the World Health Organization has declared the Mpox outbreak in Africa a global health emergency. What does that have to do with Laura Owens? Guys, this whole Twitter thing is off the rails. Like, I feel like I'm not having fun here. Over on Facebook, we were having fun. There were some dancing. Here's some dancing people. Well, Trump can really, okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Trump can really do the hustle. He must be dancing with his son, still voting for Newsom. What? I don't think Trump is running against Newsom. What is going on, Mary? Haters will say this is AI. Look at this video. These are some moves right here. Party on. Disco Inferno. Mary Lincoln says, bacon makes everything taste better. I agree. Samurai Apocalypse says, would you come over for dinner if I was serving this? Okay, so Del Monte peas. What the hell is this? We got some bacon. We got some peas. We got something underneath it that looks like some sort of weird... I don't even know what's under here. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope it's mashed potatoes. I just don't know. Oh, Lord. Mary Lincoln says, apparently I am wanted by the law. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, this was the Judge Simpson putting out a warrant for Mary Lincoln's, but I think it was in a different state than California, so I think Mary Lincoln's is okay. Mary Lincoln says, so lovely to see. Maybe we should send more athletes and celebrities to Russian jails. What? Wait, what? No, guys. My brain is breaking. It's breaking. I can literally feel it melting into a pile of cellular matter in the pan of my skull. What is this? Dom Lucre, breaker of narratives. Wow. Fire emoji, siren emoji happening now. WNBA star Brittany Griner started to get very emotional as she received an Olympic gold medal and listened to the U.S. national anthem. Yeah, I think the U.S. men's and women's basketball teams did great. That's fine. I think this person may need medical attention. Oh, this is Greg again. What was going on with Greg? I speak for everyone when I say breakdancing should not be in the Olympics. Well, okay. Wow, we are doing a lot of hot takes here tonight, guys. Here's my take. I think it's fine to have breakdancing in the Olympics, provided that there's some sort of like how in gymnastics, if you're going to do the floor routine, you have a routine that you're going to do, and it's going to get some points, right? Like you want to do a more difficult routine or maybe a little easier routine because that's what you can do. You need to pass a certain threshold on the breakdancing difficulty scale, okay, before you qualify for the Olympics. Okay, you can't just let you know, me walk into the Olympics and say I'm going to do the breakdancing. Okay, like you got to at least pass some sort of threshold of quality. Okay, that's my take, and then you can have things like breakdancing in the Olympics. All right, this thing was even taken down, but it was probably that Australian person. Um, the Australians, they're not very good at breakdancing, but they're very good at double crossing pirates in Sea of Thieves. That's for sure. Mary Lincoln's with lots of peace emojis says your third emoji describes your mental health state. Okay, and I guess that she has the peace emojis. That's good. That's good. All right, we got to find a good stopping point here because I've been going for a while, guys. Um, we'll find something funny to end on here and call it a day. This is how we end hate. We listen to comprehend instead of listening to respond. You deserve a Nobel Prize, Mr. Davis. What is happening? In the 1980s, musician Daryl Davis set out to understand the Ku Klux Klan, so he started befriending members of Klan rallies and joined an all-white country band. Then he met Imperial Wizard Roger Kelly. Davis spent years building a relationship, establishing trust and a friendship. They ate meals at each other's homes. Eventually Kelly started listening to Davis and left the Klan, giving Davis his robes and hood. And over the past decades, Davis has now convinced over 200 former Klan members to walk away. Okay, so that's nice. Sounds good. Yeah, we never know what. This is why I don't like the two-party system because we're always just like, here's my opinion and I have my talking points and all this, and I'm just going to reply. And then we just think everybody else is a villain. And nobody's 100% a villain, and nobody's 100% a hero. Okay, what's this? 25 photos that will restore your faith in humanity. Okay, we're not going to go through that. What is this? Very few Klan members still exist. Are we just reading the comments on this thing? We have to go back. We must go back. Back to the island. Mary Lincoln says, so much fun. 12, Disco Granny, a regular fixture at Studio 54. Yeah, Studio 54 was a nightclub in the 70s. It was one of these elite places that all the who's who famous people would go to. Debauchery would ensue. Mary Lincoln says, I asked for the recipe, but you next text it to me. Oh, never texted it? Recipes Royale. Mojito cheesecake. Oh, guys, look at this mojito cheesecake. Maybe we should end here because this looks really good. Do they actually have the recipe in here? I actually want to see the recipe. Look at this sauce. It's dripping down. It probably tastes like key lime and mint or something. Ooh, mint. It's very minty. And you got a blackberry over here and some blueberries. Ooh, a little lime over here. This looks real good. Kappa says recipe. Scooby-Doo says, yes, please. Looks yummy. I think mojito is a drink. It looks very delicious anyway. I mean, both sentences are true. Okay. This person says I'd try it. This person says it's sexy. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's sexy. I mean, it does have these little drips. What do the kids say? You got to have that drip. Is that, I don't know what I'm saying right now, guys. Mojito, take me away. Indeed. Can I have the recipe, please? Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are asking for the recipe on this thing. Mojito cheesecake looks very delicious. Ooh, here's a bigger picture. Oh, that looks so good. I want one. Looks fabulous. Sounds great. This looks kind of good. Kind of good. If you set your bar of expectations low, you'll always be pleasantly surprised. Like when you watch this video. Okay, like I know we're at the end. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. Niels, these are funny comments, though. Take me, baby. Oh my God, wake that up. Is that what the kids say? Wake that up? I'd try it. These are hilarious comments, guys. We're going to end it here. We're going to come back the next time Mary Lincoln's, or if I decide that one of Mary Lincoln's friends has a good enough Facebook page to go through, so I don't have to waste any of more of my time on Twitter. We can get off this cesspool of a social media platform. All right, this is Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose. This has been episode 0. This has been the Mary Lincoln Saga, episode 10. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry for the chaos. Have a nice night.